Welcome back, guys. Yeah, we're here. And yes, I watched the travesty that is going to be The Acolyte. Now, before I get into every little detail about not only what's going on behind the show, but in the show, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to say this. And I'm just going to say this, guys. Regardless of what anything is, if you enjoy this, okay, good for you. Kudos. But I'm going to give this my full on opinion. You don't have to agree with me, but this is my opinion. And at the same time, I'm also showing facts as well. And again, the facts are there. You can find them online. I'm not going to say, "Oh, here it is." I'm not doing it. But the entirety of these first two episodes is for the main lead, Mai going after the four Jedi that apparently she thought killed her sister, Osha, I believe is how you're saying it, which is weird because it's like, okay, has this got to do with marine life or just anything? It's weird. She's wanting to go after all the Jedi. In the first episode, she goes after the one that was in the Matrix, and that fight, man, I don't understand how she could have killed her so easily. And again, I'm saying this for ones that actually watch it, so again, yes, spoilers. But she killed her too easily, especially with a non-lightsaber. Again, granted, yes, you can kill a Jedi without a lightsaber. It's been done, so I know this. Whether it be a blaster, or a sword, or a dagger, or something. But for someone, it don't make no sense. Especially when she, of course, used, trying to kill an innocent. And then she saved him, that happened twice. And then the comment where she makes, oh, well, a Jedi, she should only, unleash it when she prepares to kill. It's like, no. A Jedi unleashes his or her lightsaber or their lightsaber if they're wanting to kill. That should how that line have been. That is bugging me. And then, of course, she goes after, in the next episode, the other one who took a vow of silence. And the only thing I can say that was cool about that is her trying to kill him. He's using the Force to block her attacks, which, again, I found that to be a little cool. But at the same time, her going to someone that's helping her kill these people and helping her escape and giving her some type of a poison to take that was from her home planet. And he drinks it willingly because, oh, he's so sorry for what happened. It's like, dude, that is beyond stupid. I'm sorry. Why would a Jedi do that? And then at the same time, the one who's playing Yord, this cat, oh my god. First off, the one that plays him is a freaking moron, saying Anakin Skywalker blew up the Death Star when any idiot should know it should be, of course, Luke Skywalker. Do your damn research. But the only reason you probably got this is because of your ethnic, right? So is that the reason why you got it? Because apparently that's why everyone else got these roles, and also with their sexual orientation. But so again, that character, he's a very stuck up in the ways by the book Jedi. And the way a lot of these Jedi are dressing looks like something out of a high school prom with the way the robes are. I know that's probably how they wore the robes, but come on. These robes are beyond silly. They are not a liking. And I'm going to say this also, the other Jedi Master who was the green alien, that was horrible makeup. I'm not sure exactly why they did that because you could still see some of her actual skin complexion. Guys, I just don't know what the hell is going on. For Leslie Headland to actually be proud of this show and for once to support her is just beyond ignorance. It's just such beyond ignorance. At the same time, how many things in the show that just does not make sense? Saying, oh, well, you lost your mothers and your sister. Okay, you want to put that in there? Okay, fine. And there's a rumor saying, oh, well, these two were created by two lesbian witches and all this other kind of stuff. Okay, hold up. First off, that cannot happen. Because the only time once it's created, is obviously by procreation with another being, or in Anakin Skywalker's case, of how he was born from the Force. However you guys want to say that. So, again, episode 3, there's been a lot of speculation. It's going to break the fandom even more. It's going to make the fandom even more angry. I'm already angry, not only by the way this show is, but also the way the actors, Disney, Leslie Headland herself, the lead actress herself, are just constantly disrespecting the fans. I am sick and tired of these ones disrespecting the fans, saying, oh, we don't know nothing, oh, this ain't for men, and if you don't like it, you're a sexist, you're a bigot, you're this, you're that. Let me explain something to you. You want to be the ones to throw that crap in fans' faces, then that makes you what you're saying. When you lose money, you're going to have egg on your face. What does that mean? You're going to look like a moron, which you already do, because you're putting agendas in here that nobody wants. You're putting sexual orientations in here that nobody wants. That's all you've been talking about. That's all you're proud of for this product. Nobody wants this. If you enjoy it, fine. But that's not for me. That's not why you go into a product. You go into a product to help make it as good or better. This ain't to make it better. This is just so you can have your 15 minutes of fame from this tiny portion of the world to where people can support you with their own weird crap. That makes no sense. Guys, I didn't watch this by myself. I watched this with my damn wife, and she looked at me and goes, are you serious? This is what they came up with? That was more money than Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yeah. That is how desperate Disney is to throw their agenda. And yes, I'm bringing this up because I'm having a very hard time separating the actors and their agenda to the show. I'm having a very hard time because you can see it there. I'm not seeing a whole lot of wokeness from this show right now, but you can just see it being there. I didn't have an issue with a female fight at all. I thought the choreography was horrible. I thought the writing was horrible. I thought the acting was horrible. But let's give praise, right? And you got all these ones on Twitter trying to protect the show. Protect it how? How are you protecting it? How is this a good show? Explain this to me. How? They're not using anything correct for Star Wars lore. Do your damn research. We all know this is going to fail. And I'm going to come back each week, and I'm going to say what's on my mind, and I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm not going to have this wannabe director activist shame me away from a franchise that I love and that I have respect for. That I did have respect for. Because I'm sorry. These characters, I don't care about these characters. It was the first 2 episodes were boring, bad writing, crappy cinematography, crappy fight scenes. I've seen better. So, I know there's going to be someone in there in the comments or somewhere sooner or later. You probably didn't even get this far. And if you did, I'm going to be surprised. So, if you want to make a comment, go right ahead. But guess what? I'm going to watch it because I have a right for an opinion. Just like you, just like everybody else. If I want to say this is the worst thing ever to come out of Star Wars, then that's my right. Because guess what? Last Jedi sucked. The Rise of Skywalker sucked. The Force Awakens was decent. But you want to come out, you want to tell me that The Last Jedi was a good movie. You're on something. You want to say Rise of Skywalker was a good movie. You're on something. You're going to tell me Andor was a good show. You're on something. You're going to tell me this is a good show. You're on something. Same thing going to happen with the race show. You're on something. You want to enjoy crappy material? Be my guest. I cannot get behind this show. I'm not going to support it. I'm going to say for what it is nothing but woke identity politics, propaganda, bullshit. Nobody wants it. We didn't ask for it, and we don't want it. I reject this. I've been rejecting it. The first 2 episodes did nothing for me. I am disgusted that this product was able to get this far. It looks like a fan-made movie or show. It don't look like an actual production took the time to do this show at all. It looks beyond horrible, and I'm going to leave it at that. You guys want to enjoy it? By all means. But guess what? When Star Wars fans rally and we're going to say, hey, it sucks, we're going to say it. But at the same time, it's going to make the fandom more divided than ever. But guess what? We are still going to fight this. That's what I got to say. Take it for as you will. And I'll see you guys on the next one.